Hello, this is Steve Sines with Explore ATL Tours. I'm up on Berne Street, on the Berne Street Bridge here. There's going to be a vertical connector here, which means that they're going to build stairways and probably a ramp to allow people to get from Berne Street, this bridge right up here. This is what they call an above-grade crossing, down to the Beltline right there. But I want to show you a couple things here. So you can see they've taken out the tracks all through here. This is an old concrete plant that was right here. And for those of you that remember the Beltline, there was a great GRATE right in the middle of the railroad tracks right there where the sand trucks would come in and dump their sand. Well, they've covered that up, and there was a ramp that went up there onto that property, which is how they brought the sand up in little mining cars to the concrete plant. Well, that's all gone. So remember, those of you that got to see that, it was kind of fun to look at that. You'll never get to see that again. That is the Argus cement plant I was showing you a minute ago when I was standing on Glenwood Avenue, and that right down there is Glenwood Avenue. See where that crane is there? That's some construction that's being done there in Glenwood Park, but that's the Glenwood Avenue transit stop right there. The thing I forgot to mention about that transit stop, it is going to serve obviously the neighborhood of Glenwood Park, but it's also going to serve, very importantly, this high school that's right over yonder. See that? You can see that white right there in the screen there, that white it's like a glass roof there. That is part of Maynard Jackson Senior High School. That's where Maynard Jackson Senior High School is. So this is going to be a big win if and when they get, I shouldn't say if, but when they get the Atlanta Beltline Transit into this area. Kids and parents and anybody else that needs to get to that school will be able to take the Beltline to get to that high school. So some nice views here of downtown. I'm in the neighborhood of Ormwood Park, and I'm doing a series of tours that help people see what the Beltline is going to look like in the future, or really the whole city of Atlanta is going to look like in the future. I'll show you what the Beltline corridor looks like looking south. Again, you can see a CSX is in here many months ago and has taken all the tracks out all through here, and the Atlanta Beltline is preparing this section of the trail, which is called the Southside Trail. They're preparing it to open it as an interim hiking trail, which means no concrete, just a natural path all through here that's going to allow people to walk all the way over to Adair Park where the West Side Trail starts. And I'll leave you with one little view of a very cool house. Looks like a contemporary tree house in the forest with kudzu growing all around it, and it overlooks the Beltline. So anyway, again, Steve Sines with Explore ATL Tours. Come out, explore Atlanta with us.